President Donald Trump is expected to nominate Judge Amy Coney Barrett to replace Justice Ginsburg. He'll make that announcement tomorrow. Democrats and Republicans are still at odds over whether this decision is moving too fast. WSAV News 3's Carter Lewis has local reaction.
The decision for a replacement for the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg's seat on the U.S. Supreme Court is moving full steam ahead as President Trump gears up to make his selection Saturday. But the League of Women Voters fears the president is acting too fast.
Selecting a Supreme Court justice is a little bit like getting a tattoo. You should not make that decision in haste because you're going to be stuck with it. This is a lifetime appointment.
President Trump and Republicans pushing for a quick nominee and a quick vote on the Senate floor. Judge Amy Coney Barrett will be tapped to fill the seat, edging out Judge Barbara Lagoa.
Nominating a Supreme Court justice is a long process, long vetting, interviews with every sitting member of Congress, a lot of background checks and so forth. You don't do that in 40 days.
However, Georgia Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue are behind the president as they plan to vote for the selected nominee. Loeffler tweeting, "I look forward to supporting a strict constructionist who will protect the right to life." David Perdue saying once President Trump announces a nomination, the United States Senate should begin the process that moves this to a full Senate vote.
It's about making sure we have a fair judicial process at the highest court in the land.
Chatham County Democratic Party spokesman Jay Jones says he's disappointed that 4 years ago, former President Barack Obama's Supreme Court justice nomination was blocked during an election year, but now Republicans are moving swiftly to get the vote done.
I would hope that we would hold off, stall on doing the process, and move the narrative to allow the president, whoever the next president is in 2021, to make the decision.
Ricardo Lewis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Ginsburg's dying wish was to postpone a vote until after the election. To fulfill that wish, 4 Republican senators would have to vote with the Democrats. 2 have already said they would.